The world had barely recovered from the Great War, when the sky burned with lightning, and the earth trembled beneath the clash of gods and titans. After the Titanomachy, everything changed. The old rulers were cast into the depths of Tartarus, and a new order rose, led by Zeus, Lord of thunder and sky. Yet among those who survived the fall of the Titans, there was one who did not disappear into darkness. His name was Prometheus. He was not like the others. The son of Iapetus, brother of Atlas and Epimetheus, he possessed a rare gift, the ability to see ahead. And it was this gift that shaped his fate. When the Great War divided the world, Prometheus made a choice. He did not stand with his fellow Titans. He chose to stand with Zeus. He helped the Olympian gods rise to power, helped bring order out of chaos. But even then, Prometheus saw something others ignored. He saw the future, and in it, he saw humanity. When the time came to create living beings, Prometheus and his brother were given the task. Epimetheus acted first without thinking. He gave animals everything they needed to survive: strength, speed, claws, wings. And when he was done, nothing remained. Before him stood a human, weak, defenseless. So Prometheus stepped forward. He bent down to the earth, took clay in his hands, and began to shape a being in the likeness of the gods. Upright, looking toward the sky. And when the body was complete, Athena breathed life into it. But it was Prometheus who gave humanity its greatest gift, the mind. From that moment, his path began to diverge from Zeus, and that conflict became clear in the city of Mycone. There, before gods and mortals, Prometheus prepared a sacrifice. He divided an ox into two portions. In one, he hid the meat beneath an unappealing hide. In the other, he placed only bones, covered in shining fat. When Zeus chose the more attractive portion, he realized too late that he had been deceived. This was not just a trick, it was a challenge. Zeus responded with fury.
I cast my judgment upon the world.
He took fire away from humanity, and with it, he took away ease and comfort. The earth grew harsh, the nights grew cold, life became a struggle. Prometheus saw this, and he already knew what must come next. He knew he would be punished, and still, he chose to act. Under the cover of night, he ascended to Olympus. In the forge of Hephaestus burned the divine flame, a fire that belonged only to the gods. Prometheus took a spark, and hid it inside the hollow stalk of fennel. Then he brought it back to humanity, and the moment that first flame ignited in human hands, a new era began. With fire came transformation. Prometheus taught humans how to count, how to write, how to build, how to heal, how to navigate by the stars. He gave them knowledge. He gave them civilization. And in doing so, he changed the balance of the world. Zeus understood this. And this time, his response was more subtle.
Gods of Olympus, I have summoned you. A grave threat.
He ordered the creation of a woman.
We must unite our powers to restore order.
Hephaestus shaped her from clay. Athena taught her crafts. Aphrodite gave her beauty. Hermes gave her cunning and speech. Thus was created Pandora. With her came a great jar and a single command: do not open it.
Prometheus, no! Stay away from Pandora and that jar!
Prometheus warned his brother,
Beauty is a trap.
do not accept gifts from Zeus.
You will, and you will regret it.
But Epimetheus understood too late. He accepted Pandora. Curiosity grew stronger with each passing day, and one day, she opened the jar. From it burst all the evils of the world: disease, suffering, aging, death. They spread across the earth. Only one thing remained inside: hope. But the greatest punishment was yet to come. Prometheus was seized, taken to the distant Caucasus Mountains. There, force and violence held him. And Hephaestus, though unwilling, chained him to the rock. Each day, an eagle descended. It tore into his body and devoured his liver. And each night, it grew back. Endless suffering. Yet even in torment, Prometheus held power. He knew something Zeus did not. If Zeus were to marry the nymph Thetis, their son would surpass him, and the cycle of overthrow would begin again. Years passed. one day, Io, a woman doomed to wander the world, came to him. And Prometheus revealed to her a part of the future. From her lineage, a hero would be born, who would change everything. Years passed, and this hero appeared, Heracles. Seeing the suffering Titan, he raised his bow. His arrow struck the eagle. The chains fell away. Prometheus was free. But freedom came at a cost. He revealed the secret to Zeus. And in doing so, he prevented a new war of gods. Prometheus lived on, but even in freedom, he carried a reminder of his punishment, a stone from the mountain, worn as a bond that could never fully be broken. Because his story is not just a myth, it is a story of choice, of sacrifice, and of the price of knowledge. And that is why the name Prometheus still endures, as the one who dared to bring light to humanity. If you enjoyed this myth, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next stories. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.